Hello everyone and welcome to the Flower Reacts. So got a video here when rookie cops think they're tough, 100% embarrassing. It's off the Dirty Cops channel. Go check out the channel. There's a lot of body cam videos. I like them. I did say this in my last video. I'll probably continue to, but I'm not against law enforcement, just against the bad apples. Let's go ahead and jump right into this.
Rookie cops should act according to the law and learn along the way. But what happens when they think they know everything and try to assert dominance in unreasonable conflicts?
Don't approach me. Don't approach me.
Whoa,
Don't
whoa.
approach me. Put your hands up on the car.
I haven't broken the law, exercising my rights in public.
Starting off with this person who was walking near the sheriff's office when they engaged in a heated debate with the police about their First Amendment rights. Take a look at the encounter.
Stop right there.
Back off. Back off.
No, I'm not going to back off. Okay? What's going on? What's going on? I'm out with that individual, Larissa, Patton, and Jackson.
Tell me the story.
going on?
Tell me the story.
What's going on? Why are you running? Talk to me. Why are you running? Why are you running? Look, you're not going anywhere. Talk to me. Why are you running? I want to talk to you. Nobody's done anything to you yet.
Yet? What's happening? Like, now there's like 2 or 3 cars that showed up. For one
You
individual.
got a complaint about you being up here. Talk
What's
to
the fuss about?
What's going on?
me. Big hands out of your pocket.
Okay.
Hey, come here, talk to me. Don't approach me. Don't approach me. Don't approach me. Put your hands up on the car.
Hands up on the car.
I haven't broken the law, exercising my rights in public.
You can't be that scared as an officer. I'm sorry, little girl. But if... And I get it. But you just used a use of force by pulling that out of your holster. When that guy did nothing. That's technically a use of force issue. Officer presence itself is a form of control. Now, pulling out your taser, that's even more control. Put that crap away. And if you're not made for it, and you're going to jump every time somebody walks your way, quit. You don't need the badge. You're going to get yourself hurt and somebody else. That could have been her gun. That's a problem. Cause she didn't even, you can't be that skittish. There's no way you can't be like that. Not as an officer. You're going to get yourself hurt and other people probably.
I don't consent to searches or seizures of my property.
We're not searching you.
You're scared and you're not made for it. You're not made for it. That is what it is.
Move.
Right away, the female
But you can't
officer
pull your
draws her
taser
gun.
for somebody
And as the
walking
camera
up
switches
to
to
you. That's
selfie mode,
crazy.
it becomes evident that the individual is black, raising concerns about
That's
potential
nuts.
racial bias among the officers. Let's continue watching.
Man, get off of me. Stop touching me.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Hold on.
Move.
Right away, the female officer draws her gun. And as the camera switches to selfie mode,
It was not her
becomes
gun, it
evident
was
that
her
the individual
taser.
is black, raising concerns about potential racial bias among the officers.
I will say this. I'm not taking the racial bias thing yet. Not until it's presented to me. There's no evidence of that yet.
Let's continue watching.
Man, get off of me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. I already
Hey,
told you that.
hey.
Sir,
Calm
you have
down.
no right to touch
I
me.
do.
Calm down.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
Calm
This
down.
Well-
guy's touching me right here.
What's going on
What's
with
your name
you?
and badge number, ma'am? Identify yourself since you want to go hands on.
Stop and
Sergeant
frisk.
Wild. What is your name?
But
What's
you
your
only
name,
feel
Ambassador
for
Matt?
weapons.
I'm
You can't
asking
be
you a
searching
question.
like that.
What's your name and badge number? Are you not
Looking
gonna
around in
identify
his
yourself?
sweater.
You need to
Gun there.
identify
E-hands.
yourself.
What's your badge number? E-hands. Okay, be respectful.
What is your name? You got an ID on you?
Am I being detained for a crime?
We're investigating. We got called on you, okay?
For what?
How about you guys disperse and get up out of here?
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
If there's no crime, sounds like a
Because
great
y'all know we're
idea.
gonna be here.
Yes, we do. We got a call on you.
For what?
Office here, okay?
You
Got
checked
a
it.
complaint. Find out what's going
Nothing
on.
came
I come
up.
to talk to you and you take off running.
Go. He's
So
just
yes,
walking
that's
on
very
the sidewalk.
suspicious.
It's not illegal.
Just suspicious activity is not a crime, though. And people don't understand that crap. Just because you're being suspicious, that's
Right
not
now,
a
what I need you
crime.
to do is get from behind me and go back into your
I don't
vehicle.
have to do that.
Well, I'm gonna go and walk away then,
Then
because
walk away. How about that?
Okay,
Walk away.
walk
about
away.
that?
You,
Go on.
ooh, you're tough.
Go on.
You're tough.
You're
You couldn't even go hands-on with this, man. You went tasers out. Don't act tough, you little feisty piglet.
actually in the roadway, so.
Because you put me against the car.
Oh no, we didn't.
Put your hands up on the car.
I haven't broken the law.
By the way, Piglet is a young cop. Okay? That's what she is, a piglet.
Exercising my rights in public.
You stepped over here.
My
towards
turn.
me.
He did not
You
move
have
me.
to-
He didn't move me.
Okay, how about you get out of the roadway
I'll
and
get
get
out
on
the
the
roadway.
sidewalk?
I'll
That's
definitely get out the
provided.
roadway. Not an issue there.
Good job.
But y'all pushed me against
He's
the car.
doing what you tell him, and he's on off
Okay,
the
keep
roadway.
going.
He's in a
At
safe
this
place
stage,
now.
the officers seem to acknowledge their
Leave him
mistake
alone.
and resort to fabricating false claims,
Oh,
possibly
man.
influenced by an alleged call made against the auditor.
I hate this, man. Why, if you didn't find anything, why are you gonna try to dig something up? This guy's just trying to rise you guys up. That's all he's doing, just to see if you guys do what the law tells you to do.
I don't have to keep moving. I haven't broken the law.
Do what?
I haven't broken the law.
They're gonna try to make
yourself a
him
favor.
do something or act out
Go
to
back in the
where
patrol car.
You're not
it's
telling me
gonna
what
be
to
a
do.
crime.
I am telling you
It's
what to do.
ridiculous.
We don't have to listen to you, right?
Why
I mean, you're
poke the
wasting tax
bear?
dollars, so.
On you. You're
You
right.
trying to get
You
bit?
chose to be
Like,
here.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we
got
didn't.
called.
We got called.
I
on
was
you
minding
because
my-
Somebody thought it was very suspicious that you were hanging around the sheriff's office over here.
and the joke here is they're over here poking the fucking bear. Yeah, okay, the bear might not bite right away. The bear might get put in the back of the car. But when the bear gets released from jail, the bear's gonna be able to go hire an attorney and then bite you right back. And harder than what you did. It's crazy. Just go. Walk away. Do what the law says. There's no crime being committed. You investigated it. Somebody called suspicious. Okay, what are you doing? I'm walking. I'm not doing anything. The guy doesn't have to identify himself. Yeah, he really doesn't. He's not doing anything. Just because you're suspicious, it's not a crime. So once he tells you your spill, walk away. That's your investigation. Because you got no business interrogating this man. There's no reason for you to. I mean, you could ask him questions. Does he have to answer? No. He don't have to do anything you guys tell him other than if it involves safety, get on the sidewalk, which he did. But no, let's pull it out of the hat.
Which is funded by our tax dollars, right?
Kind of like the
We pay
last one.
taxes?
I sure do. I pay a lot more
We
than you
messed
think,
up,
too.
so let's try to
I
make
pay a
something
lot more
up.
taxes than you think.
Sure you do.
E-hand,
Make
do
stories
yourself a
up.
favor. Go back in your
You're
car
not
and,
gonna tell me when I can leave and when I can't leave.
actually, I'm going to tell you when
So
you can leave.
smart.
I don't have to
Snarky.
listen to you.
Well, I guess we're gonna be here all day then. Huh?
Oh, so you could walk up to him. So you tough little thing, you could walk up to him. But when he walks up to you, it's threatening? You're squaring up right there. That's a pretty square profile. Square. You squared up. Squared up, ready to throw down. But she wasn't so tough earlier, now was she? She kind of looks scared right there. Probably gonna go in my thumbnail, guys. You know what? Let's screenshot it. She is gonna go in the thumbnail. There you go. Great thumbnail.
I don't care either.
You're intoxicated or
Are you making false?
substances.
Are you making false
I'm asking
accusations?
you.
Are you making false
I'm
allegations?
asking you. Are you
back to the
answering or not?
No,
Nothing wrong with exercising your First Amendment rights in public.
there's nothing wrong with
You
it.
guys
That's
can't
why
do
they're
that.
there,
Oh,
guys.
my-
What's the First Amendment?
Freedom of press.
Okay, what are you?
Right now, I'm recording you guys
And for?
That's press.
Good, we're recording you too.
because
You're
you
in
guys
public.
are funded by tax dollars.
Right.
Right, and we're doing our job.
Well, how about since
Yeah.
there's no crime happening here? How about you guys
Well,
disperse?
that's what we're trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
Well,
because
Yeah.
I've already explained it to you.
We
There's no.
got called on you. You don't need to explain nothing to us.
Don't you wanna
Deputy
ask me-
Hand.
You stupid. Get out of my sight, man.
Needs to take her hands inside her car
Well, I
and out
can't
of
do
here.
nothing to you because I'll go to jail. So
She
get
got
out.
an attitude.
Yeah, because you got that badge.
Ooh, that attitude.
You got
Oh,
that-
Management
that's
is key. So today,
gross.
using Adobe Express
Ew.
to come up with a new fall banner.
sorry, ads.
Available in
Oh,
both
got
templates.
premium.
badge. That
Snarky,
badge is the only
snarky. I
thing
can't
that
with
makes
that.
me stand here right now. That's
Her
that
too.
I called you.
She
And I
probably
do my
trained
job.
her. That snarky lady probably trained a little snarky woman.
Well, now that there's no crime committed, how about get going?
I don't know if there's a crime committed because you will not identify yourself.
I'm not taking
Oh,
my ID to you.
Well, okay.
oh.
So what is the deal? I asked you if you were intoxicated and you didn't give me an answer.
I don't
She
answer
doesn't
questions. How
have
about
to.
Oh, okay. How about that?
The conversation persists, and the officers remain at the
This
scene,
guy's just
even though they
minding his
lack a valid
business.
reason for detaining
think
the
he
man,
knows.
raising questions about their conduct.
He's just trying not to lose his job.
Right there.
Written right there? Your name is right here?
Yep.
Can you
Oh,
pronounce it?
he's got an attitude
That's
too.
number
Never
52.
mind.
Good job.
Never mind. Everyone's got an attitude. Where's this county? In snarky we trust. That's what they should put in the side there. In being snarky we trust.
For your identification,
So first of all,
what happened? When I ask you for ID, you give it to me, okay?
Yeah, you do. As an officer, you identify yourself if you
You're
are
funded by
asked.
tax dollars. It's your obligation to identify yourself. How do I know you're not in person? How do you know you're not fake police officers?
you get an answer from the sheriff. I'll take it over from there.
The sheriff's gonna tell you to go. You got nothing.
It is public property. Funded by tax dollars.
Actually, it's not public property.
Who funds the sheriff's department?
This isn't the sheriff's
It doesn't
department.
matter who
This is
runs
the operations
it. It's
center.
still
It's
private
still-
It's in
property.
Russ, Texas.
Why does it
Just
say
like a
sheriff's
school is
department?
Not public property either.
It's
School
still
is
funded by tax dollars. I could be at the prison and it wouldn't matter. It's funded by our tax dollars. So am I being
Oh
detained for-
man, you think you're
I said,
cute.
it's like
I
being
can't
on
with her
prison property.
smile,
It's still funded
guys.
by tax dollars.
Yeah,
I
that
can't.
doesn't mean you can't be on prison property. Try it and see what happens. Try to get in there.
I've done a lot of things on a prison
Oh, I'm
property.
sure.
Wipe that smile
I've
off your
exercised my rights on a prison
face,
property.
you
Oh, I'm
little
sure you have.
snark.
I don't know what.
Absolutely.
This
okay,
one
I don't know
hurt.
what you're insinuating, but am I being detained for a
I
crime?
told you you could leave, so leave.
Okay. So I'm not
You
detained.
can leave.
So
I
you
never
don't get,
said you were detained.
He doesn't
I just
have
wanna-
to
I just
leave.
want to get that clarified.
You have
If
to
I'm,
leave.
if I'm not detained,
Well,
then I'm free to stay.
You don't have to leave,
just
but
want-
you're
No,
really
if we're working
not
on
doing
evidence,
anything
if
good
you
for the
want to
community
trespass,
if you
do
stay
that,
there. You're
trespass,
wasting
then you will leave the property.
you're wasting
No, you can stay
Tennessee's tax
there.
dollars.
By all means.
I'm
You
on
can
public.
stand right there too. I don't care where you stand.
So
But if they
long-
want you CT, does not be here.
The situation escalates as the officer threatens to trespass the man from standing on a public sidewalk.
We get to
which
fund
raises
bickering?
concerns about the officer's
I didn't
understanding
know
of
that.
the law.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something.
We're
I'm
funding
not detained, you don't get
bickering,
my-
guys. These cops
The
get
best thing you
funded
guys
to
can do for
bicker with the
yourself is to
public
go back in your car
over
and
some
leave.
dumb crap.
I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm glad you think that.
Let's be honest, this is all dumb all around.
Your attitude. is
This
problem.
guy's
That's why.
yours.
That's
just
why there's a disconnect.
doing his thing,
I
you
agree.
know.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm here for.
He's just, you know, he's doing something to get in. What are you? Get your hand off your gun.
Put
Oh,
it on my eval.
what are you unclipping it for? That was my problem. Hold up.
Do it.
Let me make sure that I saw that
I'm
right.
not detained, so you don't.
I don't like that. She put the hood down on her gun. That's. Ew. All it takes from there is to pull it up. That's crazy. What are you doing? That's a use of force. I mean, if she was just resting her hands there, I wouldn't have said shit. I'd do that with my waist. It's just comfortable. But you didn't need to let your gun. That's. You're just trying to fight him? And now she's trying to unclip her gun? I think she's confused about how strong she is.
My eval.
The other police.
Or you can look up the complaint form and write a complaint too.
I might do that.
Do it.
I might. Just not today. I got better things to do.
Me
So, I mean, you can leave.
I will whenever I get an answer.
Kind of bored.
Oh, they're waiting to hear back from their supervisor.
You know,
I'd rather be doing with real crime.
Never
than
mind.
well, you
Fake
can.
people like this.
I can respect that comment. She'd rather be dealing with real crime than people like this. She's waiting on her supervisor. She's still snarky. I don't like her attitude. I don't like this shit. But she has to hang around.
Well,
She
you
has
can
no
leave.
choice.
You think they know the law.
I do know the law.
Oh, I'm sure you
I may
do.
not know all the laws. That I'll give you.
agree with that.
That I'll give you. But I know enough.
Yeah, he does. Does know enough.
All right, Sheriff said you need to leave the property.
I am on the sidewalk.
Okay, then keep walking.
I am on the sidewalk. This is not their property.
He could stay there on
Why
the
you disperse? Then when you
sidewalk.
guys leave, I'll leave.
I'd whack.
God, you can't
Sidewalk.
you dumb
No
mouth.
matter
Why you
what.
gotta be so mean?
I'm not mean. You're just
You
making
call-
a
you-
fool out of yourself.
You're calling me dumb.
Let's get something. I want you to understand something, okay?
Yep.
If you go back on the property over here, the sheriff's office property, that's the parking lot, their property, anywhere around there, okay? And we come back and see you there, you'll be arrested and you'll go.
As the officers realize they won't make any headway, one of them starts threatening
I don't know. Can you honestly do that though? Can you kick somebody off of a sheriff's office property? That kind of just sounds weird to me. And the reason being is, what if somebody needs help and the closest place to them is a block down the road, the sheriff's office, and now you're not allowed there? Or I don't know if that's a law. I don't think you could be trespassed from a sheriff's office. I mean, if you got arrested, you'd be trespassing onto the property when you're going in the jail. If you guys know the answer, let me know in the comments. I'm curious on that. I just don't think that sounds right. I don't think you could keep people off of a sheriff's office property. Sounds like a safety issue.
the auditor before they eventually leave the scene in embarrassment.
Well, how
And you
about
can't
the
just
sheriff
charge
out here?
people for trespass every time you arrest them
Or
either.
a deputy sheriff.
We don't have to have a deputy out here. They told us we have the authority to do it, okay? It's within the city limits. Okay?
I didn't realize this. I didn't, but they're a police station. The sheriff's office called. So the sheriff's office is dealing with the police station, is dealing with a suspicious persons outside of a freaking sheriff's office. That's crazy. Why didn't the sheriff's deputies go outside? That's pretty much your jurisdiction too. You're within it. The city they live in, or Jacksonville, is within your county.
Whatever you said.
So
bud.
I'm just letting you know, don't go back on
I
the
don't know.
property, okay?
Good.
I don't think these guys know.
So just understand, if you come back on the property, you're going to jail.
You gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail. I promise
You gonna
that.
violate my
I'm
rights?
gonna take you to jail. I promise you that.
That's how we gonna do it. Okay.
When it comes to
She-
recording law
she is
enforcement
so
officers, the First Amendment safeguards
so
the right to
tough. I wouldn't
record
wanna
and
mess
share
with her.
footage as a form of free speech, particularly in public spaces, enabling citizens to document actions and
I
behaviors
don't
for later
like that.
review.
I hate
However,
that. Do
the
you guys
officers
see
in
that?
this situation
And
appeared
then a little,
unhappy with the
then
recording
reclips
activity.
it. Well, there you have it. There's some tough cookies for us to talk about, huh? Anyways, this girl, she's got a bad attitude on her. I don't like it. I didn't like the little smirk she had. She thinks she's tough, and she's really not. That really showed in the beginning when the guy walked up to her and she went straight for her taser. If the situation was any different, it could have been way worse. I mean, it could have been her handgun. It could have been a shot fired. It could have been the guy getting tased. Over nothing. She's going to get herself or someone else hurt. And if she's scared of this, there's no shame in saying, I'm not made for this. But you have to step away from it before you go getting someone else hurt. Her with her attitude, I don't care. But if someone gets hurt on her behalf or her attitude, that's a shame. That's so bad just because of her. Also, the sheriff's office, I don't think you could get trespassed from a sheriff's office. Let me know in the comments. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos. I know I'm not too quick at making them, but I'm pumping them out as quick as I can. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. If you want to see the future videos, hit that bell notification and be notified when they're coming out. Thank you guys and have a good night.